Hello and welcome to this edition of From the Top. I'm Kane. Recently, our collective love for Memphis was on display as we celebrated 15 years of the I Love Memphis blog. Hosted by Memphis Made Brewing at the Ravine, our industry and Memphis ambassadors influenced by the blog gathered to celebrate our community and culture. Since 2009, the blog team and its contributors have advocated for Memphis by serving as a positive voice, guide, and resource for all things happening within Memphis and the Mid-South. Memphians needed a good resource for positive news and what to see and do in their hometown, so they could better encourage and inform friends and relatives to visit our great city. The I Love Memphis blog was the solution. Equally as exciting as that celebration is having the Memphis destination featured on NBC's Today Show. The Memphis tourism team provided producers with information and video content on our destination for the nationally televised morning show segment on last-minute summer travel deals. The Today Show has a nationwide audience with an average of over 28 million viewers each day. We're grateful for the positive coverage of our destination, as this is one of the many ways we work to promote Memphis to potential travelers. This has been a challenging year for our industry, including right here in our destination. Impacts to annual demand generators and inflation have left their mark, both hurting the budget of travelers and hotel occupancy. We've also seen the impact of inflation on local restaurants, some of which have been forced to close. As an organization, we are doing everything we can to motivate travel to Memphis that fills our hotels, restaurants, and attractions. That's why we're getting even more aggressive about not only getting people our destination, but keeping every single room night we generate right here in Memphis and Shelby County. We recently launched a demand defense strategy across multiple online travel agent websites, intercepting visitors at the point of booking to attract them to Memphis and Shelby County hotels specifically. In the first 2 months alone, we captured over 8,000 room nights on Priceline, Booking.com, and Hopper with an average rate of over $220 per night. Our new Soul Trip marketing campaign complements our continuing leisure marketing strategies in our top traditional markets like Nashville, Little Rock, Chicago, and Dallas, where our ad campaigns remain as active as they've ever been. We're always working to innovate our Memphis messaging, standing out in a crowded landscape of other destinations in our competitive set, some of which are able to outspend us. But we are working smarter and harder to turn up the volume. As an organization, we're invested in making data-driven decisions to effectively motivate travel to our destination. We speak to potential visitors through a variety of paid media, be it through an ad on a website, or social media, or even video pre-roll ads, and of course, traditional TV media buys. Here's one of the latest examples of how we promote the Memphis destination, because in Memphis, this ain't no vacation, it's a soul trip.
About to lose my worried mind if I can't find a way to find you. Pretty, please can you rescue me from the running that I'm stuck in? Put a little thing in my tea if you know I got your love in. I've been wasting all my time. I've been spending all my time since true.
That is just 2 iterations of the Soul Trip campaign. It's one of the many unique ways Memphis is being marketed to a global audience. Just a few weeks ago, we shared some destination highlights for 2023 at our annual meeting, reaching a record for Memphis and Shelby County with over 13.5 million visitors that arrived between January and December of 2023. The impact tourism has on Memphis and Shelby County economy continues to grow, and that is backed up by the latest stats released this month by the Tennessee Department of Tourism Development. Out of all 95 counties in Tennessee, Shelby County ranked number 2 in economic impact. In 2023, tourism generated over $4.2 billion in direct visitor spending in Shelby County, a growth of over 5.3% in direct spending over 2022. These results fueled the visitor economy that generated more than $400 million in state and local tax collections. As we know, sometimes stats take a long time to digest. So we've spent a little bit of time looking at 2023. What's most important, what is left in 2024? Now, let's take a look of what's ahead in the fourth quarter of this year. On the horizon, we have the AutoZone National Sales Meeting scheduled for late September into early October. The Church of God in Christ Holy Convocation will also be held at the Renaissance Convention Center November 5th through the 12th. Kojic also has booked in Memphis as their host for their annual convocation in 2025 as well. Beyond these events on the calendar for 2024, it is also worth noting the milestone birthday events for 2 music icons that mean so much to Memphis history. In January of 2025, Graceland will welcome fans from all over the world for Elvis's 90th birthday celebration. Equally exciting, in September of 2025, we will celebrate the 100th birthday of B.B. King. Before we go, I want to take this opportunity to invite you to 2 events in October. The first being our annual Pick Award celebration set for October 21st. I look forward to this each year because we celebrate the hardest working people who make our destination memorable for our visitors. And if you know someone who deserves recognition, our Welcome to Memphis team wants to hear from you. And now it is easier than ever to nominate. Just get out your phone and scan this QR code to submit your nomination. Anyone in the hospitality and tourism industry is eligible, including waitstaff, tour guides, hotel staff, ticket agents, meeting planners, and more. We're also looking forward to the Memphis Sports Hall of Fame induction ceremony scheduled for October 16th at the Renaissance Convention Center. You can purchase tickets by scanning the QR code on your screen. 2024 honorees consist of individuals who have made significant impact on Memphis rich sports history, including acclaimed figures such as the late Pro Football Hall of Famer Reggie White, NBA All-Star Zach Randolph, the late NCAA championship swimming coach Dick Fadgen, and longtime sports broadcaster Jarvis Greer. The Memphis Sports Hall of Fame's mission is to honor the area's top athletes, coaches, and contributors while inspiring and educating young athletes on Memphis's rich sports tradition. We hope to see you there on October 16th. Thanks for joining me today on this edition of From the Top. I'll see you next time